The Rangers have work to do. They continue to play better baseball. I would argue that they're playing really decent baseball these days, but they're not making up ground in the division. So today, kind of an important ball game to get a 500 mark on this homestand and to win this series. But they feel good with that guy out on the mound.
The 35-year-old so far this year is 4-3 on the year with a 1.87 ERA in his 13 starts.
Holiday rips the King's first pitch into center. Why wait around? Jackson Holiday with a first pitch single.
Ramon Laureano is going to bat now.
And that is right in there. Strike 3 called. Laureano frozen by the cut fastball. First out of the ball game. First strikeout of the night for Eovaldi.
And that's going to get Gunnar Henderson up to the plate.
And he struck him out. Got him on the fastball up. And so back-to-back strikeouts for Eovaldi.
And it's going to bring up the Orioles All-Star in Ryan O'Hearn, who has announced he is going to be the designated hitter and starting for the American League All-Star team.
And this one rolled to second base. Semien throws out O'Hearn. It's a scoreless first inning for Evo.
35-year-old rookie Tomoyuki Sagano on the mound for the Orioles. 4.06 ERA, 266 batting average against. Not a lot of strikeouts, 52 in those 88 innings pitched.
Josh Smith stands in.
First pitch, and this one's lined into right field. A base hit for Josh Smith.
So 1 pitch and 1 hit for the Rangers here in the bottom of the first. And he's on here for Corey Seager.
Corey Seager first pitch swinging as well. Deep drive to center that will hang in there. 401 feet or so away. Cedric Mullins tracks it down and makes a strong throw to hold Smith at first. Marcus Semien, why not? Everybody's doing it. Yep. 3 batters, 3 swings, and 2 outs.
Here's Adolis Garcia.
And pitch in the dirt. Smith takes off, and he'll get to second. The throw goes into center field. He'll hop up and head to third, and no throw even offered. So the Orioles with their 5th catcher. It's been a mess for them back there with injuries.
And as soon as that ball was in the dirt, Smith took the risk. It was a great risk. And gets a big reward.
And a swing and a miss over a split in the dirt. Stallings blocks it, tag applied, and the inning is over.
Working it back to begin the bottom of the 3rd in a scoreless ball game. And so the Rangers have speed on the bases to lead off the bottom of the 3rd.
So there's 1 away, and now Josh Smith will bat, but a double play ball gets Sugano out of the bottom of the 3rd.
This one hit sharply out into right field. Base hit for Smith. McKinney stops at second base. Rangers have a couple of base runners.
So the Rangers with runners at first and second. 1 out for Corey Seager.
Ground ball right side slowly to O'Hearn. He looks at second. He'll take a few steps to first to get the easy out. Seager retired. Everyone else moves up 90 feet.
A ground out for Seager is the 2nd out in the bottom of the 3rd. So runners at 2nd and 3rd for the Rangers. 2 outs. No score in the ball game, and Marcus Semien coming up.
And he hits that ball hard. Deep out to left field. That one has a chance. It's gone! Into the bullpen. Semien's 9th home run of the year. It's a 3-run shot, and the Rangers start to scoring tonight.
So Osuna smokes one on the ground the other way, and he's another leadoff base runner for the Rangers.
I tell you what, this young man continues to impress. And here's Jonah Heim now.
And that ball's hit hard. Out to right field. That gets down. Base hit. Osuna. Great turn, heads to third. The throw is airmailed all the way to third base, and that allows Heim to move up a base.
As Jake Berger stands in.
Swing and a miss, he struck him out, and he got him with an upstairs heater. Berger caves.
1 away, and here's Billy McKinney. Now, this is the situation that we have seen time and time again for the Rangers this year. Runners in scoring position, less than 2 men out. You just want to put the ball in play. Berger doesn't. Now the Orioles bring the infield all the way in for McKinney, who drew a walk his first time up.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and he got him with the splitter. Back-to-back Ks for Sugano, and all of a sudden there are 2 outs, and the Orioles can back up their infield.
And gotten 2 strikeouts with runners at 2nd and 3rd. Now he faces Ezekiel Duran.
This one lined to center, and that drops in, and this is going to be a tasty one. A 2-run single by Duran. And the Rangers have a 5-0 lead.
And Nathan Eovaldi is back out here to start the 5th, and I say it with that sort of tone in my voice because he's thrown 61 pitches to this point. Bruce Bochy saying that Eovaldi would go 60 or so pitches, so we're into the or so portion of that.
2 outs, 5th inning, 5-0 Rangers with the lead. And it'll bring Cedric Mullins up to the plate.
Mullins rolls this one up the middle. Backhand stops Simeon. Good throw to first. And they get Cedric Mullins. An 11-pitch 5th inning. Eovaldi gives the Rangers 5 innings tonight.
The great Nate Eovaldi's night is done. He gives the Rangers 5 innings. Only 2 hits, no runs, 1 walk. He eliminated that with a double play, and 5 strikeouts tonight.
All right, here's Corey Seager to lead off the Ranger half of the 5th. Texas ahead 5-0. Seager 0 for 2.
And Seager blasts out one center field again. Mullins looks up. It's gone! Second Rangers home run tonight.
Boy, this is a missile off the bat. Ball down in the zone, 108 miles an hour, and it is one of the toughest places in all of baseball to hit a home run to center field here.
And the Rangers lead is a touchdown now at 6-0.
Here's Alejandro Osuna 1 for 2. He singled his last time up and also came in to score.
And that is lined the other way. Osuna with his second hit of the ball game. 1-1, and that's hit hard down the right side. That could be, oh, it's just off the top of the wall. Osuna will stop at third. That's about as hard as you can hit a single. That is a foot away maybe from being a home run. Instead he has to settle for a base hit.
Corbin Martin not ready to make his Orioles debut.
And he faces Jake Berger here with men at the corners and 2 outs.
Cut through and miss. Martin gets out of it as his first appearance in the major leagues in more than 3 years, and he gets a strikeout of Berger to strand runners at first and third.
2 outs, Rangers leading 6-0.
Here's Cowser.
That ball rocketed to right. Colton Cowser one-hops the right field wall. Running in the face of Garcia. He is in there.
Better make it, and he did.
A double for Colton with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. That was 114 off the bat. Urias with a chance to drive in a run, and yet another example, Jeff, of the Orioles getting a base runner, but there are 2 outs.
Easy play for one of the infielders, Seager or Duran. It's Seager, the shortstop, in the middle of the dirt, and Dunning with a scoreless 7th.
Gunnar Henderson, Ryan O'Hearn, and Gary Sanchez try to get the Orioles on the board and get something going here in the 9th, down 6-0. Henderson lofts the first pitch to right center. Osuna won't get there, and that ball is into the bullpen on a hop for an automatic double. So 3 strikeouts started the night for Henderson, and in the 9th inning, an extra base hit, his 3rd of the series. Ryan a roller to Simeon at second. 1 away.
As Henderson advances to third.
And that brings up Gary Sanchez. Sanchez tonight 0 for 3. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Actually, Sanchez got a piece of it, but Heim able to hold on. And so the Orioles are down to their final out.
It's in the air. Left field. Should end it. McKinney is there, and this one is over. A shutout of the Orioles, and a great way to finish the homestand. Yeah, there could have been more wins, but some excellent games and a lot of signs of things turning in the right direction for this Rangers team. They win it 6-0.